look at a little bit of the Bibi, because I did see some people making a big deal about the coffee shop, about this video. And so here he is. This is the video that they come in and he's supposedly at this coffee shop. But there's some shit in this video that I saw people looking at.
מה שאלת אותי?
𝗙""צי𝗶𝗹𝗆😏 אומרים ברשת שאתה בכלל מת?
אני מת על קפה, אתה יודע מה? אני מת על העם שלי. איך הם מתנהגים, פנטסטי. אתה רוצה לספור את מספר אצבעות?
אתה יכול להראות לנו?
פה. פה. היית?
יפה מאוד.
לחיים.
אתה חושב של המסר לאנשים שיוצאים ומתאווררים?
לצאת להתאוורר, אבל ליד מרחב מוגן. והעמידה שלכם היא מדהימה, נותנת כוח לי, לממשלה, לצה"ל, למוסד. אנחנו עושים דברים שאני לא יכול לשתף ברגע זה, אבל עושים דברים מכים באיראן חזק מאוד, גם ביום הזה, גם בלבנון, ממשיכים. אתם אומרים לי להמשיך? אני אומר לכולכם, גם אתם תמשיכו. תמשיכו להישמע להוראות פיקוד העורף, כל הזמן, להישמע להוראות פיקוד העורף, וגם לראשי הערים, להיות תמיד ליד מרחב מוגן. ואנחנו נקל ככל שהדבר ניתן. ותודה לך על הקפה, הוא מצוין. אני לא יודע לגבי הקלוריות, זה נראה לי מסוכן מאוד.
Okay, so here's what we got. We can now look at this shit and scope it out in a frame-by-frame basis. Dude, there's a glitch.
𝗙""צי𝗶𝗆😏 אומרים ברשת שאתה בכלל מת?
אני מת על קפה, אתה יודע מה? אני מת על העם שלי. איך הם מתנהגים, פנטסטי.
Right there. That's a weird cut. Right? You see the perspective change right there? It's a very strange cut. Because you see everything is a normal motion, and then all of a sudden the perspective changes, like the camera has moved back suddenly. That is, yeah, it's like there's a couple missing frames, or there's but the camera is all of a sudden, you know, it's like there's several missing frames, but the camera has moved back. There were a couple things. There was a weird cut in the middle of that. There was a strange cut that I noticed. I noticed an unusual cut right after he took a sip.
אתה רוצה לספור את מספר אצבעות?
All right, he's
אתה יכול להראות לנו?
got his wedding band on.
פה. היית?
יפה מאוד.
לחיים.
אתה חושב של המסר לאנשים שיוצאים ומתאווררים?
See, this one is weird because it jumps. I mean, dude, right? Did he take a sip out of that? I mean, and then it jumps and it's like full again? Like super full?
לצאת להתאוורר, אבל ליד...
That one was definitely weird. They're asking Grok. So Grok says it's AI generated. Dude, oh, these are funny, right? The ones with the feet. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Dude, look at that. Do you see that? The word tip. So it's English with the word tip under their sign. That's a little bizarre, isn't it? That's a little strange. I mean, the fact that it pans over and it says tip in it, right?
ככל שהדבר ניתן. ותודה לך על הקפה.
Right there, tip.
מצוין.
That is very strange, guys. You know, they have no tip culture. Yeah. So, I mean, the tip thing seems weird unless it were a coffee shop that a lot of Americans were in. But you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a possibility if it was a coffee shop that a lot of Americans were in. Customer with mask behind the counter. Well, so looking at this, guys, and I mean, it could be AI, but you see there's a guy out here, and there's a guy out there, and the guy behind the counter, right? Like, I thought the guy behind the counter was one of Netanyahu's security people. Okay? Like, this guy feels like it's a security detail, right? He's got shades on. He's got mask. I mean, there's a guy outside. Now, I saw somebody post, where's the date? Here's the register. Let's just go frame by frame here through the register. Okay, so there we go. Right? I mean, if you look at this, guys, this is frame by frame with the register. Right? It definitely looks like a 26. I mean, here it looks like a 4. This is probably the one that Keith Richards is doing where it looks like a 4. Right? I mean, that kind of looks like a 4. But if you look at it, I think it's a 6. I mean, it sort of looks like a 4 in that blurry frame, right? Yeah, I mean, it looks like a 4 in the one blurry frame, but I think it's a 6, guys. And that is a 15/03/2026. So anyway, though, guys, somebody posted this in Discord where they said the cafe that Netanyahu had coffee in to disprove his rumored death has been closed during the war in Iran. Okay, this is the Sataf Cafe. Now, here's the thing, guys. If he was going to film a video out in public, it makes sense to me that he would go to a closed establishment. Because, like, I'll be honest, guys, the first thing that I was wondering when I saw this, let me go back to the very beginning. I was like, why is there nothing on the shelves? Right? Like, why does it look like, I don't know, dude, to me, it seemed like this place wasn't even open, right? It seemed like it wasn't even open, guys. And now with the people saying this place has been closed during the whole war, the Iran war, it got me wondering, did they go into a coffee shop that is closed and like just put 2 people behind the counter to make it look like it was open and they make him a coffee or something? And maybe they did that because they are definitely not putting him out in public. There's no way that Netanyahu is going out in public right now, dude. Not a chance, dude. You know? So I don't know, man. All right, but so here's the pocket that we'll look at. So let's look at it. Just see, I don't know, even with the pocket, it just seems like his hand gets sort of stuck on the thing, right? But yeah, that's a little weird. It's sort of the way it pops out there, right? It sort of pops out, but could be his hand getting stuck on it. Could be a weird AI. He could be, you know, not alive, right? But there's definitely like the hand, it like is going to pop. You're going to see right there. It sort of pops out and swallows his hand. But all right. I mean, it's possible that they filmed a regular video and then they added some color correction in AI, which introduced a couple glitches. And I mean, dude, I do that shit. Like, I will take regular photos and I will blow them up with AI in order to put them on a thumbnail. But then sometimes the writing, it gets a little weird. And people be like, oh, that's an AI photo. And it's like, no, I just use an AI to enlarge it, which affects it. So it's possible that they're playing up the maybe he's not alive or maybe he's not in Israel because they want like that speculation to exist, because everybody, like every Iranian like terrorist that is in Israel is looking for his ass right now. One thing that I noticed though, guys, that is pretty crazy. So there's a thing called moire, right? You know what moire is? So moire is a thing that happens with digital film, where anything that has a lot of lines that the camera can't tell the lines apart, it could be like knit fabric. Like, look at his zipper, okay? When we look at Netanyahu, and you're going to see some moire happen on the zipper. And to me, that seemed very realistic. Like, his zipper starts to moire, okay? And that is something that happens with digital cameras, where the little lines on the zipper are too small for the digital camera to pick up, so it kind of looks like the zipper is moving. And
לצה"ל, למוסד, אנחנו עושים דברים שאני לא יכול...
I definitely see that, where it looks like the zipper is moireing, which definitely wouldn't be happening on an AI video.
אני אומר לכולכם...
So let me just say this though, guys. You ready? If this is real, okay? If this is real, here's my take on it. If it is real. Again, it could be AI, it could be in hiding, but if this is real, I think a couple of things. One, I think the coffee was made an hour earlier. The coffee is not hot, okay? The coffee is just literally like was made and has been sitting there for 30 minutes. So it's not hot. Number two, the three guys behind him are all Mossad agents, bodyguards, right? This guy, the dude with the mask, and the dude outside, they're all his bodyguards. Three, this coffee shop is not open for business. They went into a closed business, threw a light on, right? It doesn't even seem like the business lights are on. It's almost like they just have one light in there that they're filming this thing where they hopped in with three guys. They have a girl who made the coffee. The coffee's not hot anymore. He does go up and sort of like he's taking a sip, but I don't think he takes a sip. I think it cuts real quick, and then he's like answering the question. But I think this was staged and filmed in like 3 minutes. They whisked him in, they filmed this shit, and they're out. And if it's real, okay, if it's real, if it's AI, it's AI. But if it's real, they went into a closed business with a couple of guys, a girl who is like, who knows who that girl is, right? They have a non-hot cup of coffee, and they bang this shit out. And, you know, right? But if it's not real, it could be AI. There are definitely some weird hiccups, but the date thing is definitely 2026. And so I don't know. It's inconclusive. It looks like people still think he is alive. We have 102 votes, right? So a lot of people, slightly more people think he's alive, but everybody seems pretty split on it. So after watching this, guys, I think he's alive. Okay. I do see a couple weird things, but the things that made me think it was accurate were like finding out the coffee shop was closed, and the fact that it looks like he's got his security detail and he went into a closed business, a business that has not been open for a while, to film some bullshit coffee thing. The date was accurate, and it stayed consistent in the moving around, and there were some hiccups, some stuttering or whatever, but like also, you know, it's I don't know. I mean, it's possible that they filmed something and they ran it through AI or something afterwards to sort of make it look like, for example, it's advantageous for Benjamin Netanyahu for people to think he might be dead. I mean, think about it, dude. Think about how badly the Iranian regime wants him to be put down. Like, they are not, right? They are, everybody's looking for him, bro. You know? He's at Mar-a-Lago. Dude, I think he might be banging Melania right now, dude. Dude, has anyone seen Melania? Dude, you think he could be, right? Keith Richards could be giving Melania the stiff little fingers, right? I mean, anything's possible with these guys. I mean, dude, it's hard. It's hard, because one thing I know now, unfortunately, guys, because of the existence of AI, we believe shit or we disbelieve shit. Right? I find this too. I see things and I am like, that's AI, or there's no way that could be AI. Or is that AI? I get it with the animal videos, guys, where I see so many, Jenny and I on Instagram, when I see cute animal videos, I love possums. I love little pigs. When I see cute animal videos, I send them to Jenny and she does the same. But there's a lot of AI animal videos. So now every animal video I see, I think it might be AI. I don't even know what's real or what's not real anymore. Right? And the animal videos are a little harder to tell. And so that's what's crazy. Because I've said this before, guys, that I don't think the danger of AI is that they're going to make something that's not real and we're going to believe it's real. I think the danger of AI is it has made us question reality to the point of we're going to see shit that's real and we're not going to believe it's real because we're going to be convinced that it has been created with AI. I think it's the reverse, where we're going to now doubt reality, and they're going to get us to doubt reality because we will have convinced ourselves that maybe that's not real. And that's what I think is really fucked up about it. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.